Barb, we've certainly had a great week here in Colorado Springs, and it was nice to see some surprises in the ice dance event.
Well, unfortunately, our Canadians did not have a great day, but on a positive note, I think we saw a glimpse at a very promising career. In the past few years, there's been a movement in the ice dance world to take ice dancing back to its more traditional form. More dance, less theatrics. And I think today, by awarding the Polish team the gold medal, who I felt were not the strongest team, I think the judges sent a very clear message. This is what they want to see now and for the future of ice dancing.
Well, Barb, there was some strength in the ladies' event as well. We saw it in the technical program, and I think going into these longs, we're going to see some excellent skating. The girl to beat is definitely Michelle Kwan. She's come out here and has looked flawless all week. From Jennifer Robinson of Canada, who's currently in 10th place, I think with a good skate, she should stay right there. But we can't overlook the potential and talent of the skaters such as Irina Slitskaya and Tanya Shevchenko.
Canada's Jennifer Robinson also hoping to impress the judges, who, as Jean Senft explains, are always watching.
At a competition like Junior Worlds, there is a very large entry with skaters from a number of different countries. Many of these skaters have never been seen in international competition. The International Skating Union's age requirements state that a junior must be at least the age of 12 and cannot be over 17 or 18, depending on the category. In order to get to know all these young skaters, it becomes very important for judges to attend the practices. There are many reasons why a judge should watch practices. First, judges want to be able to identify skaters, put names to the competitors' faces before judging them. It's important all skaters have an equal chance to be known, not just skaters who might have reputations from previous competitions. With an extra large entry, as here in Colorado Springs, this is a major task. Next, judges want to be familiar with the standard of skating they are likely to see in the event. What caliber of skating does today's junior present? This is important because judges must first evaluate these skaters in qualifying rounds to determine who should be in the final. It's also important for judges to assess elements and programs to ensure they conform to this year's rules as specified by the International Skating Union. For example, in the original dance this season, the chosen rhythm is the rumba. It's critical for the judges to listen to the music in advance to see if, in fact, it is a rumba and not a samba or a cha-cha. A judge during the competition has too many other things to consider to be worried about whether the music is correct. Judges also want to identify in advance any different elements which could be given credit if done during the competition. For instance, a pair may present a new lift or a variation on an old one. It's vital to study this lift in advance, understand the difficulty factor, so proper credit can be given on the day of the competition if it's performed well. There is a perception by some that when judges go to practices, they are there to prejudge the event. Nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, the skaters rarely perform in competition the same way they do in practice. Some are better, some are worse. To prejudge is not only unfair to the skaters, it simply is not helpful to the judge's task, that being to place the skaters in an order based on their performance during the actual competition.